Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I am excited to bring you another unboxing video today. So today's video is also brought to you by Buyee, my favorite proxy shipping service from Japan. I have a big package from Buyee that I won from Yahoo Japan auction, so really excited to show you what I was able to win. I also have a few other packages and a special gift from one of my closest friends, Charlie. So let's get into the unboxing. It's time for the unboxings. We're gonna start with this big boy here. Now, even though this says Ami, this is actually from Buyee. Let's open it up. So if you're curious as to why there are two different shipping costs listed here, it's because the way Buyee works is I first purchased this item through Yahoo Japan auction. They shipped it domestically within Japan to Buyee's warehouse, and then Buyee shipped it to me internationally to the United States. Hence the two different shipping costs. Wow, this is such a big box. Oh, and heavy. Big and heavy, like, okay. I can see why the shipping was so expensive on this figure. We're gonna open this up later. I actually bought the Gilgamesh to go with this figure, and this I'm super excited to open. This is from Goodsmile Global, and yeah, let's open it up. Okay, to go with my Gilgamesh, I am so excited to have both of these come in at the same time. These boxes are so heavy. All right, this is Saber's Second Ascension 1/4 scale. Oh, I am so excited to open these and display them together. It's gonna be epic. All right, next package is a smaller one, but this is from Goodsmile US. I pre-ordered this a while ago, and I'm actually not sure which pre-order this was because they've all been delayed at the US stores. But yeah, let's see what's inside. This is probably a pop-up parade. Okay, so it actually wasn't who I thought it was, but oh, okay, he looks good. This is the Eren's Titan version pop-up parade. Actually is a really good size. And at first glance, he looks good. All right, last box. All right, Charlie, what did you get me? I'm so curious. Okay. This is so nice. Like, what I really wanted to pre-order this, but during that month there was just way too many other things I'd already pre-ordered. This is the 1/7 scale Ram in her like really epic battle pose. Oh my gosh. So cool. Thank you so much, Charlie. This was so unexpected. Okay, I cannot wait to open this. Alright, we're moving along to the unboxing portion of the video. I want to see what these look like up close. First figure is Gilgamesh. Now he is one of my favorite servants from the Fate Grand Order universe. I don't think this is my favorite iteration of him. I prefer the Babylonia version, but still really excited to finally own this figure. Let's open up this box. And I had to pull out the blister this way just because pulling it out straight up was just not gonna work. So here is the giant base. Please ignore the fingerprints underneath. And let's open up the figure itself. He looks really, really awesome at first glance. His armor is so detailed. I'm very pleasantly surprised with how gold they got it. And if you are selling your figure secondhand, please, please, please use the plastic that came with it to prevent paint transfer like this one. Anyways, here is a 360 view of Gilgamesh. He looks very impressive, and this figure was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. He stands quite tall and he's so imposing. I love his facial expression, just the body language. He exudes confidence, which of course is very characteristic of Gilgamesh. I love what they did with his red flowing cape. Even the darker shading that they put in the creases looks really nice. His shoes, I think, look also great. I love the pointed edges. And yeah, overall, thank you so much, Buyee. I love this figure. Moving on to figure number 2. This is Saber's second Ascension 1/4 scale from Freeing. I knew when this went up for pre-order, I was like, I wanted the first version, but the second Ascension is so much cooler. Let's pull her out of the box. Again, taking this approach to pull it out safely. And also because it's really, really heavy. I didn't want to accidentally drop it. Opening up the blister. Now this one has so much plastic protective packaging, as you can see here. Now removing all of this protection and pulling off the last bits of plastic on her armor. Here is a first look at Saber. She is glorious. I love that they added her armor pieces over her outfit, and yeah, just super excited to take a closer look a little bit later. There's a little hole on the top of her head to put her little ahoge. The hairpiece comes packaged separately, as well as a few protective plastic pieces for her dress. Here is the back of the blister, which includes her effect piece for her swords, her clear sword, putting that back, and of course her more traditional look of the Excalibur. And here is the base. Be careful, the back part isn't secured. So just putting that back in where it belongs. Yep, here is the base. Putting the hairpiece in the little hole on top. She is perfect now. I love this figure so much. They did a wonderful job recreating Saber's second Ascension. Now, I've always wanted the first version of this 1/4 scale, but seeing this version come out, I knew this was the one I had to get. And replacing her clear sword for the more traditional looking one with the effect, she looks amazing. I can't get over how great she looks. And I love the little glossiness that they put on her lips. I love the bright blue bow that they use to keep her bun together. And I love even the little translucent parts of her hair that frame her face. It gives it a really nice wispy look, and of course the armor is the star of the show in my opinion. Her dress, even with the little frills at the bottom with the gold accent, it is so nicely painted. The colors look great in person, and this is one of my favorite figures by far. I really hope Freeing continues to make 1/4 scales of these fake characters in their traditional clothes, because look how amazing they are. Moving on to figure number 3 now. This is a pop-up parade which I haven't shown on my channel in a really long time, but this is Eren Yeager's Titan version, and I was pleasantly surprised to see how big this actually is for a pop-up parade. But let's take him out of the blister. I love the minimalist look. He's obviously wearing no clothes because, well, he's a Titan. But I love what they did instead with his skin texture, with all of the muscles. Everything is so pronounced. The base useless, so I'm gonna put it back. And here he is, 360 view, edited in all of his beautiful Titan muscular glory. And yes, it is very heavily emphasized with some shading. But he looks great. I think even what they did with his hair and his eyes and his teeth, everything they really got. And for $40, such a great addition to any Attack on Titan collection. Moving on to the last figure of the day, special birthday figure that one of my closest friends, Charlie, sent for me. I'm so stunned at this figure. I love Ram. She's great, and I just think this is one of the best figures of her, so super excited to open it up and see what she looks like up close. Initial reactions, wow, they did an amazing job recreating her expression and the clothes, all the burnt marks and the torn areas, looks fabulous. I also love these beautiful transparent blue-green effect pieces. There's a few that you plug into the base. Here's the base itself. The grass is obviously not very realistic looking, but it's fine. It kind of reminds me of a baseball field. Here is the wand that she holds in her hand, also with more effect pieces. Now it took me a while to get her flush with the base like this, but with a hairdryer, it is possible. And as you can see, she does lean quite forward, so I hope she does hold well over time, but she's fairly light as a figure, so I'm pretty confident she'll stand a test of time. Anyways, looking at this figure, wow, as I mentioned before, the clothing is one of my favorite parts, as well as her face. She looks really, really intense, which is great, by the way. And her base, of course, it is so beautiful with the swirls and the colors. When you put it on the base, the grass actually doesn't look as bad, so kudos, Katakawa. You nailed this Ram figure. I love it. I've been really wanting more Fate figures in my collection, but you know, there are so many amazing, you know, 1/7 scale, 1/8 scale Fate figures and Nendoroids, but I really just wanted to go big and get the 1/4 scale. So I'm super excited for the Gilgamesh and the Saber to be sitting on my shelf somewhere. I'm thinking of buying another bookcase like this to put here and move that detop somewhere else, just so I have more counter space. Yeah, more shelf top space to put my bigger scales. Anyways, thank you so much again, Buyee, for sponsoring this video and allowing me to continue making videos like this. And thank you everyone for watching. I will be back next time with another unboxing. Bye bye.